Alright, hey y'all, and I'm back with another video. First song is Gator Boots with a pimped out Gucci suit. Ain't got no job, but I stay fly. Can't pay my rent 'cause all my money spent. But that's okay, 'cause I'm gonna ride it. Then I got Boy George. Do you really wanna hurt me? Do you really wanna make me cry? Precious moments are for living. No one seems to wonder why. 'Cause if it's love you want from me, then take it away. Yeah, if it's love you want from me, then take it away. Okay, and then I got some Mariah Carey, Shake It Off. By the time you get this message, it's gonna be too late. So don't bother paging me, 'cause I'll be on my way. Yeah, I packed up my diamonds, my clothes. Just ask your mama, she knows. You're gonna miss me, baby. Hate to say I told you so. Well, first I didn't know, but now it's clear to me. You can lie with all your facing like compulsively. So just hop in my ride, I'm gone. Yeah, you're gonna miss me, baby. Hate to say I told you so. But I gotta shake it off, 'cause the loving ain't the same. And you keep on playing games like you know I'm here to stay. You gotta shake it off, just like the cab gon' come rushing like. When I gotta get about to hit and go somewhere, I gotta make that move for somebody who appreciates all the love I give. Boy, I gotta shake it off, gotta do what's best for me. And baby, in the means I gotta shake it off. Shake, 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 shake it off. Shake, shake, gotta shake it off. 'Cause I've been out about again with dirty little deeds. With this one and that one by the pool. On the beach, on the streets, Georgia was. Hold up, my phone ringing up. I'm gonna shoot you right back. I gotta get this off of my mind. It wasn't worth my time, so I'm leaving you behind. Yeah, 'cause I need a real love in my life. Yeah, somebody is ready to leave it all behind, or they already done it and they're gonna do it again. Like, I can't keep fucking with you. I can't keep doing this with you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I can't keep on loving you, 1 foot outside the door. I hear a funny hesitation of a heart that's never really sure. Can't keep on trying if you're looking for more. And all that I can give you is what you came here for. No. Thought I made you love me. Thought I made you cry. Oh. But everybody knows that almost doesn't count. And 'cause you can't get up to heaven straight up off the ground. No. But everybody knows that almost doesn't count. Okay, 'cause I can't keep on loving you, 1 foot outside the door. Yeah, someone keeps trying to keep a wedge in your door, like, so that they have a permanent place with you in your life. But you're like, this chapter is closed for me. I'm not going to keep letting you in and out my life. You're not going to keep pulling these disappearing acts on me. And, you want to all of a sudden block me and then talk to me again and then block me. Or you just run off and, leave me for dead. And all of a sudden you just pop up and show up and act like it's good again. It's not. Okay? And I have to repeat this message because, I'm told I have to. Plus for my IG people, besides my YouTube people. Alright, so she asked me if I do this every day, and I said often. That's how many times she walked away, not so often. Yeah, about to do it either way. Often, yeah, I can make that pussy rain. Often, often, yeah, I do this often. Make that pop pop, then do it how I wanna. Something about I'm never sour. I'm smoking something much louder. Like somebody here is a big time hater, and you're not like that at all. You're like the opposite of them. You won't waste your time on bullshit. You won't waste your time on vengeance. You're like, if I don't fucking like you, I won't even waste 1 second, let alone a .3 of a second on you. You'd be like, fucking, fuck everything. Like, Ursula, throw it in the garbage. I'm done. Whereas the other person will waste their time being a hovering spirit and hovering over you, or doing black magic on you, or doing anything, pulling all the stops by all means to get back at you. Because this person has no fucking life. And instead of making something with their life, they choose to waste their time and waste their time instead of making something good of themselves or making something out of themselves. They waste their times being a nothing type of person, and they waste their time on vengeance and stupid bullshit because they're stupid and they're foolish. And they don't know how to invest their time in things that are worthwhile. Instead, they waste their time on bullshit. And then they blame you because they wasted their time on you. Just bullshit. Okay, when they're like, I hate you, this and that, I hate you. Then why are you fucking wasting your time on me if you hate me? Because I know, you're like, I know if I hate you, I wouldn't even give you a second of my time. I wouldn't even give you my energy. I wouldn't invest in you. I wouldn't even invest a .3 of a second in you. Okay, and there comes the flash warning because these lights don't just flicker for no reason. It's a warning. Someone's upset with you and they're angry and it's, flash warning. They're at the point where they're dangerous and they don't mind putting death to you. Because I kept getting that stank death ritual smell. That putrid smelling formaldehyde smell. And dead carcass smell. So yeah, they've been doing it. If you thought they were, they're doing it. Okay? And something about the letters M, N, T, S, R, A, O, E, and L. Those letters, okay? If those letters are in the person you're thinking of, it's that person. Okay? Something about the number 11, something about the number 33, something about the number 222, something about the number 44, and a lot of it. Okay? And, okay, the next song I got is, with Camera, and we got it on the night. Hey, Ma, what's up? I drank, I smoked, me too, and we got it on the night. Okay. I don't know, maybe someone's gonna go to a drive-through movie or something. What I'm getting, or somebody's gonna go to hang out with somebody, and it's like a first date. I drink, I smoke, okay, and then y'all click, or something like that, and you might even end up having a little for the bed. Okay. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. What it is, yo? Oh, what's up? Can a player just keep in touch? Do all the things that break you off. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Okay. And then I get all I do is think of you and think about. And it's not about a person. This person is thinking about food. Okay, it's because they're either on a diet and they're like, I'm so hungry. All I do is think about food. Or they're like, I'm a food connoisseur. Like, like a chef or some type of, baker or something about they're really a chef or something like that. That's why. Okay, a food connoisseur, like a taster, this, that, whatever. Okay? And they have a love for food. It's for the fat person in them, I understand. Okay, it's for the lover in you, baby. With this ring I'll show you that there ain't no maybes. It's for the lover in you, baby. Okay, All right, and then I got Nelly Furtado. You don't mean nothing at all to me. No, you don't mean nothing at all to me. From the body, I can sing you another song and play it right. You either want it or you don't. You need to stand on your own. Oh, you don't mean nothing at all to me. No, you don't mean nothing at all to me. And then I got other Nelly. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, smoke a L in the back of the Benzie. Oh, why do I live this way? Hey, it must be the money. Okay. Somebody is all about that. They Fetty, they Guap, the Plata, the Lana. Okay, they are. Okay, and let's see. Hello, money. That's that person. Okay, hello, money. Like hello, money. Okay, and and then I got Perro Fel with Shakira and Nicky Jam. Okay. It's like, aquí estás, ya no fueres tenente, ¿dónde vas? Estoy loco por tenente, como la vida sabe, yeah, 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 que te lo digo otra vez, yeah, yes. To mí no confundes, está cansé, yeah. Yo lo que pasa bien, yo tengo menos que me guste, ni que lo que va a hacer, en lo que hice, yeah. Tanto tiempo no pasa nada, something like that. It's like something about no matter how much time has passed by, you still remember the person for who they are. You can't help it. It's like that elephant brain thing. It's like the fucked up shit they did to you, you can't get rid of it because it always lingers in the back of your mind. Like it's like photographic memory. You will never forget what the fuck they did to you. Like, and this person is trying to make a comeback in your life. Like, I am a loyal friend. And you're like, fuck no. You're like, what? You're a loyal friend. Carajo, no, man. It's a goddamn shame that this person even has the audacity to say this. That they're a loyal friend after what they did to you because they're a traitor, because they're a backstabber. Okay? No. They would stab you in your back, okay? And you're like, loyal fucking dog, and put hope in you for what? You're like, for what? How are you a loyal fucking dog? You're a hyena, you're no wolf. Okay? That's how somebody is like, okay? Like you're no no, you're the fucking cackle one, okay? And you're the one with the fucking teeth with the with the teeth, okay? You're the one with this teeth that goes. You're the bloodsucker, okay? You're the vampire. You're the one that goes okay, like Jaws, okay? No, this person is no friend. This person is no loyal friend. Though they can put on a big old fucking front that they are, we both know it, okay? That they are not, okay? And you're like, I can't give to this person no more. You're like, I can't invest in this person no more because every time and time again, that I gave them a chance and a second chance and a third chance and a fourth chance. One too many, 5 times. Okay? You're like, they didn't cross the line, okay? Not once, not twice, but 3, 4, 5 times. Now you didn't cross the line not once, not twice, but 3, 4, 5 times. They done stepped all over your shoes, threw dirt on your name. In front of a crowd, they tried to put you down so that they can make themselves look good. In front of a crowd, they would, belittle you so that they can get some attention, or they would do stupid shit behind your back. Like, say you got a nice butt, right? And your friend goes to the bathroom and shakes her butt, but you and your friends catch her and you guys start laughing like, oh, this bitch is jealous. Yeah, she's jealous. Okay? Or this dude is jealous. Yeah, he's jealous. Okay, fucking jealous. Okay, and greedy and money hungry. Okay, and this person has addictions, whether it's drugs, and I'm getting it's drug, alcohol, and sex. Okay? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Ah, yes, it is. Okay? And, yeah. And it's about their motives, okay? This person has false motives, okay? They act like they're all nice and this and that, but you have to be careful with them because they're usually not a nice person, okay? This person is gonna come up with you to you and act like all nice and all good and this and that, like nothing ever fucking happened, right? And you're like in your mind, like, remember when? Remember? You're like, fuck you, in my Drake voice, okay? The pinky, remember? Okay? And you're like, let me see. When are you ever nice? Remember. Remember, when are you ever fucking nice? No, you're a dickhead. No, you're a bitch. You know, you're like, nah, you're always a fucked up person to me. Why are you acting nice? Because they want something from you. Time, money, energy. They want it. Okay? This is no fucking loyal dog. This is not. This is not your dog. It's not your dog, okay? And then I got, but yeah, this person wants you to trust in them again. You're like, how? What? Huh? You're like, how? How? Clyde Frog? Am I supposed to trust in you again? Or Polly Prissy Pants? How am I supposed to trust in you again? Okay? And I don't know why I have to use dolls as a subject, because I guess they do voodoo and hoodoo. Because when Cartman, he uses Clyde's Frog as a doll. He plays with dolls, right? And Polly Vista Pants is one of the dolls also. Okay? Ooh, this is some voodoo shit, for real. It is. It is. It is. It is. Okay, sorry. But I'm just the messenger, okay? So that's part of the message. Then I got, okay, some Trey songs with I see you roll with him. It ain't right, but you don't trip. You stand by while he lies and turn right around and forgive. I can't take to see your face with them tears down your cheeks. What can I do? Gotta stay true, but deep down I'm still a G. And I don't wanna come between you and your man. Even though I know I treat you better than he can. Yeah, I can't help but wait till you get back with him and shit don't change. Can't help but wait till you see that with me it ain't the same. Can't help but wait until you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait. I can't help but wait. Na 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 na. Can't help but wait until you see you for what you really are. Okay? Somebody here is looking at you from the outside, and they know that you go through some shit, and they want to be a part of your life, this person, but they know that you're going through some shit with somebody else or something is troublesome or bothersome in your life. So that's the reason why they haven't entered or try to make, an offer to you. But they are interested in you. So you have an admirer. And some of you guys have up to 3 admirers, so I'm saying getting. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then I got Stevie Wonder. 'Cause I'll be loving you always until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky. Always until the ocean covers every mountain high. Always until the dolphin flies and parrots live at sea. Always until we dream of life and life becomes a dream. 'Cause I'll be loving you always. And then, people are not their government. People are not their government. People are not their government. Okay, Father's been making me hear this all week long. Okay? When I'm at work, I hear people are not their government. I'm like, what? Father? I'm like watching a YouTube video about food, and all of a sudden this guy says people are not their government. I'm like, what the fuck? And then and I'm all listening to the radio. People are not their government. I'm like, nah, okay, Father, I get it. Okay. So I'm gonna say it again. People are not their government. Okay. Like, people can be traveling, right? And you're American, so you're American, right? And you go to a foreign country or a third world country, and they're like, I fucking hate Americans. Like, you voted for somebody like Trump and shit. They're like, I hate Americans. You're like, people are not their government. Okay? For instance, like, say, because America, they see us as war hungry, mean, and cruel. Like, we're only after, taking over people's sugarcane or goods or drugs or narcotics and shit like that or whatever. But we are not our government, okay? People are not the government. Like, if you were to say that we, the people, are like Trump, that's a really fucked up thing to say. Like, no, we're not Donald Trump, okay? No, we're not a racist. No, we're not cynical. No, we're not a womanizer. No, we're not a lying, cheating, low-down backstabber that would throw their 20-year-old best friend in jail that helped write their book of the Twin Towers. We would not do that to our best friend. We are not our government. Okay? Okay? So it's like something like, we are not our government. Because, okay, people only see and understand what they see on TV. And TV is manipulative. Okay, it is controlling. It is there to instill fear in you, and it is also there, to persuade you, and also it's fabricated. Okay, so besides being fabricated, um, you know, false motives as making you think one way, scare tactics, and manipulative. This is what you're seeing on TV is only what's allowed by the government. Okay? What we see on TV is only what is allowed to be aired, which is controlled by the government. Okay? That's what I'm getting. It's controlled by the government. What we are allowed to see is controlled by the government. Everything, every piece of it, is to manipulate us, persuade us to thinking in a certain way, to use fear tactics so that they can control us. Okay? It's fabricated. It's like telling half the truth. But where's the other half? Then it's a fucking lie, right? If you're only telling half the truth. It's just a fucking lie. It's fabricated. Fabricated, okay? Yeah, I'm not scared to say this. Because it's true. The media, social media, is owned by the government. So what you're allowed to see and what you're allowed to put up on social media without it getting banned is only what's allowed by the government. Okay? Okay. And then I got this Janet song, When I Think of You, baby, and nothing else seems to matter. Just when I think of you, baby. Yeah, all I think about, ooh, jump inside with you, jumping so with you. 'Cause when I think of you, baby, Yeah, nothing else seems to matter. Then I got, baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Take your time. Yeah, you've been working so hard. You know you need to slow down and take your time to relax and smile. 'Cause baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. And do it tonight. Yeah, baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Something about that guitar play. I think someone's trying to make a beat, almost like that guitar play, almost like that. I don't know. That's for somebody here, okay? Because that's what I'm hearing, okay? And already I can tell you what the decks are gonna be again, because Father said it's this. It's gonna be this, and this. Because Father is gonna be exposing some secrets and what they've been doing. Father, you want to point out the decks you want me to use? From there to there. Okay, am I right? It was the decks I said. Oh, that's just a little mini earthquake. That's a spiritual movement there. Yes. Okay, alright. See, I shit you not. I said it's those decks, okay? I always just double check for you guys, though I already know what it is and I already know what the message is. The message here is about people's judgment. You're either on the good side of karma or you're on the bad side of karma, okay? And it's about people's loyalties, their motives, and it's about eternal life or eternal death, okay? So what side of karma are you on, basically? Are you on the good side of karma or are you on the bad side of karma? And if you have to question it, then you're most likely on the bad side of karma. Because you're already living in fear. Because you're like, I don't think I did very good. Because you didn't. If you have to question, then you didn't make up the ladder so far. Like, you can't just get up to heaven straight up off the ground. Did you do enough work for you to earn your spot and your seat in heaven? Did you? Not really. Right? If you have to question yourself or even say not really, then no, you didn't. You better get to work. Get to work, bitch. Get to work. Okay? And please don't be offended. I say that word very loosely. Okay? Don't be a little crybaby bitch. Okay? Or me using the word bitch. Because this nun likes to curse like a sailor. Okay? Tell it now. And if you get butthurt over it, then it's too fucking bad. Click off. Because I don't force you to come here and I don't even force you to give me likes. Or ask for it. So, like I was told, I have to show you where I stopped on the page. Oh, something about this blue one too. Okay. So salty. Somebody here is being salty. Okay. That's the word salty. Something about salt can lose its flavor when it gets wet and then it dries. Nothing is left but a tasteless residue. Many Christians blend into the world to avoid the cost of standing for Christ. Jesus says if Christians lose their distinctive saltiness, they become worthless. Just as salt flavors and preserved foods. We are to preserve the good in the world, but keep it from spoiling, and bring new flavor in life to life. This requires planning, willing sacrifice, and answering commitments to Christ's kingdom. Being salty is not easy, but if a Christian falls in this function, he or she fails to represent Christ in the world. How salty are you? How salty are you? Oh my gosh, I'm talking about food earlier, right? And this channeling like someone. Okay, how salty are you? Are you a good person or are you a bad person, right? How far do you represent Christ if you're doing bad shit or if you're doing good shit? How are you representing Father God if you're doing bad shit? How are you representing God when you're doing good shit? Okay, it's about eternal life and eternal damnation. It is. Either you're on the good side of karma or the bad side of karma. Okay? I'm getting the number 14, 15, 13. And somebody will stop at nothing to be at the top. And somebody keeps asking to be saved. Well, what did you do to deserve to be saved, okay? And yeah, okay? Somebody doesn't know the real value of things, okay? And somebody here has false motives. And somebody here, it's about loyalties, okay? Tell you now, that's... Somebody doesn't know somebody's worth. Somebody doesn't know, you know, how to be loyal or how to be a loyal person because they're not a loyal person. And somebody here has false motives because they're only after something. It's money, what you have, and that's what I'm getting. Money and what you have. They're after money and what you have. Okay, and I will show this to you. Okay, so you can see I don't move this. Okay, you can see it from this side too. I don't move this. I don't. Okay. Father, I don't move this. This is you. Okay? And so I have to read this too. In these strange and unsettling words, Jesus revealed that his coming often results in conflicts. He demands a response, and closed groups can be torn apart when some chose to follow him and others refuse to do so. There is no middle ground with Jesus, okay? Loyalties must be declared and commitments made, sometimes to the severing of others' friendships. Life is easiest when a family believes together in Christ, but this is often does not happen. Are you willing to risk your family's disapproval to gain eternal life? Okay? So are you willing to go against the grain for eternal happiness, eternal life, to do right by Father? Would you go against what's the norms, what your family norms are, or your friends' norms are, to do what's right and to follow Father's footsteps? Okay, because many are picked, but few are chosen, and the chosen ones that are following God are on a righteous path to eternal life and eternal happiness. Whereas the ones that refuse, that he's talking about, and declares and tries to stray the other way and goes with what their family are not. Okay, they are not, because they refuse to do this work. Because they refuse to let go of their friends, their families, their old ways of thinking, or you have to think about what God you're serving if they think it's okay to persecute people. What God are you serving if you're thinking it's okay to destroy God's children, or kill or sacrifice God's children? What God are you serving? Okay, because God doesn't care for sacrifices. I've already said this. He doesn't care for sacrifices. He'd rather people be obedient and serve him. Okay? This is what it's about. Being obedient and doing the right thing. And that's serving him when you're doing the right thing. These fucked up blood rituals, these moon rituals, the spell works, blood rituals, moon rituals, death rituals, blood rituals, sacrifices, that's not serving Father. Quite frankly, you have to question yourself what God you're serving if you're thinking those things are okay to do. You have to think about what entities are on you that are making you do such things, horrendous things. Okay? Okay. Because good people wouldn't sacrifice a cat, a dog, a bird, wouldn't go looking for a black cat poo, black dog poo. Who does that? You know which poo came from a black dog or a black cat. Like, who does shit like that? Unless you really have a black dog or a black cat. So you could do some fucked up shit like that. So what God are you serving? Right? Now, I have nothing against black dogs and black cats. I love them all, you know. Oh my god, they're making me sing this song. Big fat skinny red tall. I love them all as long as that's somebody here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, regardless, I love them all. I love pets, I love animals and this and that. You know, and I even feel bad for the little lab rats that had to be used in the obesity test thing where they get to fuck up their brains and like poke holes in their brain. I felt bad. I do. For leptin or whatever they used it for, you know. Yeah, I did. I felt bad. Like poor little rats, they had to get their brains poked at and destroyed. Like it's like fucking with a rat's crown chakra. How sick are you, right? But still, even though they're a rat, right? But still, that's cruelty. Whether you want to think of it that way or not, I think it's cruel. But, you know, social media doesn't make it seem like that's cruel, right? They think like it's all for the good of science. But no, there's some fucked up shit that goes into it too, but you just don't get it. You just don't see that part of it, right? Unless someone really makes it a point. You only see what they want you to see and how they want you to think. So you're going to think that way because you're being manipulated to think that way. So you're being put under control to think that it's good when really it's not very good. All right. All right. Okay, let's start with those decks because I was told. These are the decks. Okay. Somebody wants to make you do a dance. I don't know. Or somebody wants to take you to a dance. They want to see you dance. Okay. Okay, I just got that out of nowhere. Okay. Now, Father, I don't want to spend all day here, so let's try to make it short, sweet, and concise. Okay? Okay. The message of truth is that somebody wants to give you some type of offer. It could be coming from an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be coming from a Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting maybe a fixed sign. Okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. Because their world is upside down. And that's why they want to come forward and give you this, right? Because they see you working hard and they want to keep you distracted. They're over there counting your money while you're over here working like, I couldn't care less. Okay, you want to look at my money, but I'm still working hard for all this money that I got. Okay? So they want to come in and try to make this fucking crappy ass offer. But it's a crappy offer, right? It's like someone who's painting all the roses reds or mixing in the white laundry with the red laundry because they want to taint you. They probably got a disease. Because this type of knight is slow to come and slow to give. Yeah, he has potential, but he's still a knight and he's slow to come and slow to give. Okay? Because this person's getting karma, okay, for being the player that they were. And you were kind and loving. That's the truth here, the message of truth here. And when, when they didn't come forward with this offer, they wanted to act like it's because they're the wounded warrior. But really, it's because you were the one to make this offer to them and they rejected you. Like, you dealt with a lot of heartaches in your past before. But you still chose to nurture and be kind to this person. And instead of choosing you, they chose another person because there's somebody else in this picture. And they let you die, and they rather break your heart, right? They would rather break your heart and go with this other person that's not even a match to you, that doesn't even come close or compare to you. But they chose the other person, because they weren't able to put up with who you are because you're too strong for them, okay? You're too strong. You wouldn't bend to their will. They cannot control you. They cannot easily manipulate you. And that's why they didn't choose you, because you're not really easily to manipulate, because you would tell them, no, no, I won't do that. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go there. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And you're easy to tell them this. And that's why they're like, oh, this isn't going to work because I can't control this person because they tell me no a lot. Okay? And so they never brought balance to the fucked up shit that you did, the heartbreak and everything. So, okay, yeah, they're left to cry in the car about it, right? They're all in their woes about it, right? But they knew because spirit and angels came through and told them who the cup was. And they refused it when they did, okay? And that's why you're moving on to calmer waters, okay? And that's why this person will always be a player. And that's why this person feels like they betrayed themselves, okay? Because they knew who you were. They knew you were their soulmate. And at the bottom of this deck is the heartbreak that they caused. Because they caused heartbreak here. And God's like, don't forget, remember when they broke your heart? That's why you cannot take this person back. Remember, they had somebody else in the picture, and they still tried to have you too. They tried to have their cake and eat it too. And they didn't bring balance to this because they didn't pick you because you were the stronger one. You weren't like the other person. You weren't weak. You weren't willing to bend and say yes and this and that. And yeah, oh my gosh, again this card comes. Because you were this precious piece of flower that they knew they couldn't pick, right? Because they were tainted, they were greedy, they had false motives. They are all about the money, okay? All about the money, about what they can have, what you had to offer, okay? And you know what? They weren't supposed to pick this flower anyways, because they weren't pure enough. They weren't pure enough to pick this flower. And karma's here for them, right? Because they tried to destroy your happiness. They tried to deflower you, or taint you, basically. Okay? You're clean and pure, and they try to break you. And they try to make you into something that you're not. Okay? And they probably even tried to put death to you. Okay? That's what I'm getting. They try to put death to you. Something about the goat and the pig. Okay, because somebody here did some death rituals. Somebody here could be a Capricorn, has Capricorn in their chart, or has a lot of Leo in their charts. Okay, or Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting. Or Taurus, okay? They tried to kill you, but you didn't die. And they're even more scared now. Because their magic did not work. No, it wouldn't work. Because you're like a high priestess is what I'm getting. And they're like the magician. The magician has nothing towards the high priestess, okay? The magician has nothing on the high priestess. The high priestess already knows you're coming with that fuck shit before you do it, so she's already prepared. Okay, so they tried to kill you, but you had reincarnated, or you didn't die, basically, and you came back even stronger. Yeah, oh my god, okay? Like I said, this person, they're after your crown chakra. They kept beating and beating and beating at your crown chakra. Okay, this person. And this person, look at that smile. That, hey, like I was doing, they had that, they are that vampire, okay? They are the one with the teeth. They are that one, okay? That's not the good one, okay? And they knew who you were. but they ran from you because you were a spitting image of them, but in the opposite. So like an opposed, like opposing thumbs type of thing, you know, when you look in the mirror and one hand is like the other or something, it's like you're superimposed. Okay, it's like you reflected them. You are the divine mirror. Okay, that's why they ran from this connection and they didn't choose to face themselves and do their shadow work when it came to you, because you triggered all the hurt and all the pain and everything that they lacked. Instead of them coming forward and being the man or the woman that they should be and bettering themselves and learning something from it or facing their fears. Okay? And instead, they chose to give to other people instead of you. You know, they're like, I can't give to you because I'm already giving to this, I'm giving to that, I'm giving to this person and that person, and I'd rather keep those other two people because they're easily to bend to my will. Okay? Even though they knew you were their person. Okay? And this is their karma. Okay? They're gonna have to pay for not choosing you, not taking this path with you when they knew who you were, and for trying to hurt you and cause all this heartache and all this pain. They're going to have to pay for that, okay? And this is why they are already sitting in the Ten of Swords, because they betrayed themselves. And something about these geometric shapes, okay, when it comes back to Egypt or manifestations or enlightenment, something about these shapes or something like that, it's going to wake you up or something like that, okay? I'm getting at some type of test or something, or you might be taking a test that has to do with shapes for a job. Okay. And they have this in, like, it's even in college they do this test, you know, like, can you figure out the pattern or what's the next pattern, something like that. Okay, but this person, you know, they try to put death to your happiness, especially your happiness, because you, when they tried to come back in and you knew they were a player, you didn't accept their offer and it killed them. And so they want to kill you. They want to kill anything good that's going to happen to you, like your happiness, your finances, this and that. But you had rightfully turned them down for a reason, because they had rejected you to begin with. And they chose other people before you. They chose other people. They gave to other people before you. Okay? And yeah, you are enlightened, okay? And you knew what they did. Because Father came and enlightened you and told you what was happening, because you are in alignment. So you're able to receive those messages. You know that they're receiving karma for this, because here, this is their karma for trying to taint this holy, beautiful flower. You know, this one that had gone through hell and the thickest, deepest muds to become this beautiful. Right? It's like a lotus. That comes straight up out the mud. Okay? But they were okay to hurt you and take from you because they knew you were cyclically gifted. They knew you were gifted, and this is why they wanted to take from you. It is what it is. They knew you were psychically gifted. Whether intuitive person, whether an empath person, whether you're a clairvoyant person. I'm getting more clairvoyant than anything. Okay? Seer. Okay, besides myself. And this is why they took from you, because there's a whole lot of purple here, okay? This is that person. Okay? The teeth person. It is. The one that wants to act like they're a loyal friend, but they are not. The one that want to act like they're loyal, but they already cheated. How are they loyal? Okay? And this person, they kept, when they knew they were wrong, they still kept shooting arrows dipped in poison at you. They kept doing it, right? And okay, so somebody here may be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Leo. that they tried to take out, okay? They kept doing this to you. Or a Taurus, okay? They kept doing this to you. So I'm getting, they kept doing this to you. And again, it's because you're talented, you're gifted, that they did this. Because when you think about Gemini, you see two sides to everything. You got two brains. It's like you got a big brain because you were smart. You knew when to tell them no. You knew when they were coming with some fake shit, so you had to tell them no. And they didn't like that. They knew you were smart, and they knew they couldn't control you because you're smart. Okay? And they know you are that sun child, that one that blooms out of the thickest muds. Okay? And they know that you're enlightened, okay? You're enlightened about the death spells and everything fucked up that they tried to do with you because you're one with God. Okay? And yeah, they tried to do this death spell to the high priestess. They tried to kill you. They did. They try to sacrifice you. They try to take from your crown chakra. And this is why they're going to pay. They're going to behead their own head for doing that shit. They're going to end up dead for doing that shit. If they aren't already dead or spiritually dead, they're going to end up dead. Okay? Because they try to take out the wrong flower. Okay? They try to put you down or hurt you. They try to make you dark, but you're of the light. Okay? Try doing these moon rituals on you, but you saw through everything because you're enlightened. Okay? And yeah, they tried to shoot these arrows at you because they didn't want you knowing about their options and who else they were giving to. But again, you are the high priestess, so you already know, okay? You already know the truth. You already know the truth about it. The truth of the matter is, you already know the truth about it. Okay, I said I'm going to delve so deep, but I couldn't help it, okay? They would stop at nothing. They wake up too fucking early to fuck with you. You're like, already? I barely got any sleep. You're like, I didn't even wake up yet and they're already attacking me. You're like, huh? Huh? You're like, are you fucking kidding me right now? This early in the morning? Yeah. But you're gonna get your justice, okay? You're gonna get to be able to walk away from all this and this person. And you're gonna have stability. And that's the message here. Because this person, they were just a fucking drunk. A messy, sloppy person and a drunk. Okay? And they never balance this out. And this is why they feel like they betrayed themselves and betrayed you. Because they never balanced this out. And now it doesn't matter because you have options and you won't take this person back anyways because you have options now. And the bottom of the deck is for you to leave it behind. Because now you're going to leave it all behind. Because it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really try to make it. Alright, I'm getting into these cards. Okay. So, you were a twin flame. Okay? But they tried to make you an option. Because they were a player. But you knew this. You're the high priestess. Like I said, the high priestess and the high priestess card came out. So you were told to block them. And they're pissed as fuck now. Because they can't be that player that they want to be. And they're pissed now because you are that golden child. You were their 10 of cups. And they lost out on their wish fulfillment when they fucked you over. Okay? Okay. Oh, I'm not done. Got it. And you realize you are the Nine of Pentacles without them. You don't need them. Now you don't need them. You realize that. Something about how you're very strong and how you're not going to take their crappy little piece of offer. Because this was, the magician, they used their male parts, like I got the fucking magic stick. And they would rather get stuck in a karmic cycle. And this is why you have to move on from them. Because all they ever did was try to bind you and keep you stuck. When all you ever were kind and loving to them. And that's why you are the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, okay? And this is why they're foolish. This is why they are the fool. Okay? End of story. Okay? This is the message of the fool and why they will have eternal damnation for what they've done to you. Okay? I guess I will title that Eternal Damnation for this fool. Yes. Okay. That's okay, Father? Is that a yes? Yes. Okay. So that's the message here. That's what I got for you. Thank you and God bless.